Biden admin shoots down $24 billion pay raise for enlisted troops after spending 7 times more on Ukraine. That's because they care more about their money laundering scheme in Ukraine than they care about American troops, American soldiers. It's just despicable. And these are the same people they're going to send to fight against Russia because they're starting World War III over there anyway. Our government is so corrupt and so evil and don't care anything about us people. So we're gonna talk a little bit about that. But before we get started, go ahead and hit that like button, share this out so we can get this information out there. Subscribe if you're not already a subscriber, and hit that alarm bell so you know when I'm putting out new stuff. Also check out my link tree in the description. It has a link to my Patreon. That's where I talk about things that I can't talk about here. All right, now this comes from the Daily Caller's Jack Smith, and he reports that the Biden administration strongly opposes a proposal to raise the pay of junior enlisted service members in the military, even after nearly spending 7 times the proposed amount on Ukraine and the broader region's security. People don't understand. Military do not get paid that much. When I was in the military, I did not get paid that much. Most people that's in the military, a lot of them receive government assistance. That's how little pay we make in the military. But the House Armed Services Committee, HASC, draft of the 2025 National Defense Authorization Act would give all junior troops a pay raise, representing a rough total of 24.4 billion over 5 years, according to the Congressional Budget Office. Now, mind you, we're at a time too where we need more troops. We need more people. So how are you going to bring people in when you don't pay us anything? But the Biden administration said in a statement on Tuesday that it does not support the proposed, quote, significant permanent pay hike until it has had a chance to conduct a comprehensive review. Really? Did they get a comprehensive review when they sent those $1 billion to Ukraine? You think it was comprehensive? Where's the auditing? What we know that a lot of the funds that we send over there is not going to where they say it's gonna go. We seen that. So where's the review on that? I mean, again, this is disgusting work. Quote, the administration is strongly committed to taking care of our service members and their families and appreciates the committee's concern for the needs of the most junior enlisted members, but strongly opposes making a significant permanent change to the basic pay schedule before the completion of the fourth quadrennial review of military compensation, the White House Budget Office said. The Biden administration has spent over $175 billion on aid to Ukraine, another whole entire country, and European security since 2022, roughly one seventh of the proposed pay hike for the junior troops, according to the Committee for a Responsible Federal Budget. The $175 billion amount is broken into several packages over the course of 2 years, including the most recent aid package of $61 billion in April. Well, quote, when accounting for inflation, the average American makes less today than when Joe Biden took office. Facts. The White House wants to block Republicans from giving our troops the raise they need to make ends meet in the Biden economy. Republican Indiana Rep. Jim Banks, HASC member, told the Daily News Foundation, quote, meanwhile, they've sent the Ukrainian government $11,500 per Ukrainian household. It's shameful, and it is shameful. We giving our money away to these foreign countries. We're giving our money away. They didn't even talking about the illegal aliens and the billions we're giving them, but yet our troops suffer. They don't want to give anything there. They don't want to pay for our troops so they can live a decent life. The bipartisan members of the HASC promoted the pay increase for junior troops as a way to improve recruiting, and that's what I was alluding to. Recruiting is down, and retention, a problem that the military has increasingly struggled with. A year-long study conducted by the HASC and published in April found that, quote, service members, especially junior enlisted service members and service members supporting large families, struggle to afford housing and feed their families. No service member should ever struggle to feed their family or afford housing. The fiscal year 25 NDAA will boost service members' compensation with a 15% pay raise for junior enlisted service members, expand allowances for housing and food, and improve the cost of living calculation, which is, I definitely agree with this. The pay level for junior troops has failed to remain competitive with the civilian job market, especially with rising inflation, the study found. I mean, why would you want to go to the military where you have to work a lot harder and things like that and get underpaid when you can do it as a civilian and get paid a lot of money? Like when I was in HVAC, I found out how much the civilians were making compared to what I was making, and I was like, wow, how is this possible? I mean, it's crazy. But junior troops receive smaller pay raises than senior service members, or no raise at all in 8 of the last 40 years. Quote, Joe Biden must hate our military, Republican Florida Rep. Matt Gaetz, also on the committee, told the DCNF. While families of our junior enlisted struggle on food stamps, and that's a fact, I already alluded to that, this administration opposes their pay raises and wants to force feed the pronoun training and drag queen story hour. If Biden had any pride at all in our troops, he'd support the long overdue pay raise House Republicans has passed. The White House, of course, did not immediately respond to the request for comment. I mean, this is crazy. Again, they want to take the time and wait and do a study on it and all these other things. Where was this when we were just handing out money to Ukraine that we know is being laundered? We know it's not going to where it's supposed to be going, like I said earlier. And then we continue to give money to Ukraine while our troops suffer. This is just wrong. But let me know what y'all think about this. Leave your comments down below. Like, share, and subscribe. And check out jjthepsychotherapist.com for the latest in news. Until next time, peace.